Ginu Joseph, Global Group Editor of Modern Plastics TV here at Reifenhauser, India. Here with me, Mr. Manish Mehta, Founder, Director of Reifenhauser, India. Welcome to Modern Plastics TV, and nice to see you continuously in different places. But this is a good time to see you, when you are celebrating 30 years of existence in India. And congratulations to you and your team in India. And your company has expanded in different directions. Could you please tell about, when you started 30 years back, what were the challenges you faced, and how you could able to get the, it was difficult to get the first order those days, 30 years back. Nobody was knowing about technology and, how it was.
First of all, challenges are the platform which brings best out of you. If there are no challenges, you become maybe very complacent or more relaxed. So challenges were there, competition was there, and in terms of specifying a challenge, import was not easy. When I started, you had to take a license from DGTD, you had to apply in Indian Trade Journal, take a clearance from Indian people, and import duty was 85%, then reduced to 55 and then 25 over 5, 7, 10 years. It's just recent 10 years where import is becoming very easy. You can import what you want, and duty is 8% or 7.8% net of VAT. So it is a completely change of scenario. Same thing was with the raw material, some additives. When you have to import the parts or provide services, visa and travel and transferring money was all challenging. And today is all peanuts. So India has become like any other country in the world with the same severe competition, same technical fight and innovation that is best. So good challenges, and it brought the best out of all of us.
And if you look back, selling the first machine, compared to today people go to K or other big exhibitions, and unless China Plus or other Indian exhibitions also people go and learn. How challenging was selling the first machine in India and maybe educating people?
I will say I got in that sense, I was a little bit lucky. I will not deny that a fortune or blessing of the parents helped me, but we had a project to pack the detergent. And I gave a projection that instead of there are 20 machines, they can buy just my one machine. So saving the space, manpower, saving of raw material, and with 3 people, we could make what they were using almost 35, 40 people. It was in the western part of India. So that was not easy, but of course import and everything was a challenge. And those days it was the Deutschmark and not the euro like this. So the price was also quite reasonable and competitive.
And when you speak about technology, do you think people adopted to the new technology and it is more easier for you to market the products today?
Definitely. I tell you, full credit to Indian entrepreneur and the Indian technocrat. I think today in 2023 December or even 24, 25, we are at the par to absorb, accept and put on the application the technology. It was not like before they used to sell 5, 6, 4 years old technology. Today, what we make in Germany or what we are going to make or which is under development, those ideas, those technology, those components, those machines, those applications are being sold. So full marks to them as well as our technology people in the company, sales and service, who adapted, got the same train. And not only in India, we offer this expertise in many parts of the world, including the developed countries, to install the machine, service the machine and sell the machine as well.
As you are completing 30 years, how do you feel, and what message you want to give to the Indian plastics packaging polymer industry?
Let's say being ambitious man and father of 2 kids, a lot to do more. We have established just a good solid platform with a very deep root and excellent foundation on which we can build up unbelievable organization. The platform what has been built is so solid of 30 years of hard work that I don't think as a challenge even I can do it again, because it was so much of hard work and so much of effort. So this is done, but there's nothing to talk about it. The time is to go and move further and conquer the world with a new technology, with so many partners, and especially Reifenhauser, who has been shoulder to shoulder us and helping us, assisting us, advising us, and guiding us all the way through the fantastic journey we have.
What message you want to give it on sustainability packaging like?
Well, it's a lot of talk, and we are part of the talk as a part of some business opportunity which is generating out of it, like washing, recycling, and palletizing line and all. But what we talk and what is happening is not the same. There is a gap. I think government compliances has not come into the place. So we are all following what a big brand owners or multinational or foreign companies are telling us. We, our own, like we own technology, we talk made in India, we have not our own role to play in making the rules, regulation or compliances. And this, I think, is a high time that association, government bodies and professional people come together on the same platform and make some rules and regulation to follow in next years, giving sufficient time to react to that decision.
Good. So we wish you all the success in the coming days, and I'm sure that you are going to grow more bigger way as you represented many other companies, and maybe.
So I would like to say one thing. We have been in plastic for a long time and will continue to do so. Without reducing our market share, without losing our turnover or our image or our service in this field, we will expand to another level where we call alternate packaging. Besides plastic, we have MDO plastic, we have a ultra fusion for running recycled plastic, we have a R-cycle platform for carrying out the plastic in a way that it can be recycled. We will go to some infrastructure business in a machinery field only. We will announce in a time to come what we will do. It is related to plastic, related to packaging too, but we'll go beyond only plastic, where our stress is almost 85-90%. We will reduce. So in case we increase the turnover of the company, but increase other part of the business to make it more even, like we did for geographical area. We were in India only, then we went neighboring countries, now we go to Middle East and Africa. So idea is to make a company insulate from all these challenges which can happen from a world economy, war we saw in Ukraine or in Israel, currency challenges we had in Far East, how I can insulate my company, my 200-300 families. So that's a goal. So we will invest into the area which is also sustainable on the long term.
Also, you started Packult, which is
Definitely
interesting for the industry. Could you elaborate a little on this?
So Packult is a part of a COVID. When COVID was there was nothing to do, and I was always thinking how I can utilize this time and what I can do different, more or better. That's a logo inside the company. How we can do different than what we are doing, what we can do more, and what we can do new to be ahead of a competition, to be ahead of the market, and achieve our goal or go beyond the goal. So the Packult is a part of that thing, where we have 3 divisions, where we do packaging development and innovation. So if somebody wants to reduce the cost of packaging, they want to innovate the packaging, they want to go from gravure to flexo, plastic to sustainable, non-recyclable plastic to recyclable plastic, sustainable packing, convert from plastic to paper, or so forth, how we can use less metal in plastic, so like metallized film or a foil, reduction of that. Those are the ideas we have. And not only in the primary packing, which is the primary Reifenhauser business, also in secondary packing, carton, corrugated box, and tertiary packing also. So we have a team of experts who are packaging expert, not plastic necessary. And we advise them how they can rationalize the cost, improve packing, better shape, size, color, and sustainable angle. Second division is, we see that a lot of machines which are working in India last 10, 15, 20 years, they are not running at the rated capacity they bought. So if you buy a machine, let's say it's running 350 meters, now they are running 250 to 75, or some machines become obsolete. So the second part division will refurbish, recondition those machines, starting with change of components, PLC, drive, motor, software, and we put machine back into action, give a new life. So second-hand machine or a refurbished machine, which was not recognized business, we will give enough recognition what it deserves.
Today I think it is a recognized business.
Correct. And the third is merger acquisition. If you want to sell a company or buy a company, because of our network of 25 suppliers, we have excellent contact and network. So we will go in this direction. Somebody, foreign company want to buy here, and nowadays Indian company buys a foreign company. So all those things is third division. This is how we made a complex, and the three divisions run independently.
As you said, your goals are already set. And what is your, down the line, what is your future goals to go? Like as you said, you are planning for expansion. Can you elaborate a little more?
We will go, yes, of course, we will announce also, but of course we will go which is sustainable. Like we run with this goal for 30 years. So we have identified area which will go for, the world is moving fast, so I will not say 30 years, but at least 15 to 20 years. So we will invest in a technology which is in line with the government strategy of Made in India and infrastructure investment. If country has to grow, they have to grow infrastructure. Infrastructure is two ways. One is you go into airport or a land or a water transport or a communication or something like this. Second is alternate energy, which is another way of looking. And third is developing the resources of a manpower. Because if you want to run all these things, you cannot run without the talented people.
Right. Good. So we will conclude our discussion here, and maybe we will see you again on the 30th celebration.
Sure.
And we wish you all the best and the success. And I'm sure it is going to grow and go in different direction in the coming years. All the best, and thank you so much for joining Modern Plastics TV, and have a wonderful time.
Thank you, Ginu, and we appreciate our customer, our principal, and media people like you to be part of us all the times, hand to hand. I thank everybody. All the best. See you soon.